So, apologies if I look a little tired. As you can see, I've been kind of working a bit hard. Using that dragon room, I have managed to get me up to level 8. YOLO is just short of level 6. Gwenno is level 6. Jenna is level 6. Mariah is level 6. And John is just short of level 6. I actually thought YOLO had a lot more XP than he did. So I need to do that room about 3 times just to level all of them up. So I had to come out of the dungeon into the underworld because Lord British doesn't appear in dungeons to level me up. So I was level 6. I've had to come out for 7, go back in, do that. It's taken me I think I stopped streaming at about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 in the afternoon yesterday. It's now 5:30 in the afternoon the day after. I pretty much finished, went to work, came back and just killed dragons. So yeah, it's been a chore, especially when crap like this happens. Purely to get, I worked it out, I had 3,175 hit points XP when I finished streaming yesterday, and I needed 3,225 to get to the magic point of 6,400 XP to get to level 8, which I worked out each room. Each dragon gives 25 XP. 4 dragons in the room, which meant I had to kill 130 dragons just to get the avatar character to level 8, which is why it's taken me so long. And as soon as I finish this game, I will be really happy. Oh, hang on. Because I am sick of seeing dragons. Well, I say sick of seeing dragons. I'm sick of not seeing dragons. Because, of course, they were behind the walls. Where is this ghost? On the plus side, obviously they drop tons of loot. So, I do now actually have magic shields for everybody. There you are. I forgot where I was even going now. Where do I want to go? It's level 7, isn't it? God. I've spent probably about 25 minutes just resting, waiting for Lord British to show up. Which is why my XP is above 6,400, because we ran into a couple of dragons as well. Yeah, I need to go up to level 7, don't I? Okay. Was it in fact level 6? I've been in this room so many times. Yeah, of course it is. Right, so who do I need? I need YOLO. Ready. Morning Star. Ah, not Morning Star. Halberd. Shield. Ah! That's why I didn't carry on with him. I did the others first. That's fine. It's going to take a little longer. So we shall speed through this. I think he's going to need 2 visits. If I remember rightly. So after this, all we need to do is essentially do Dungeon Doom to rescue Lord British. We've got everything. Everyone will be a half decent level. We've got the Mystic Arms, we've got the Sandalwood Box that you must have. We've got the Crown Jewels, Scepter, Amulet and Crown. I'm level 8, which I believe is actually a requirement rather than advised, but if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone can correct me. Sure, I just heard my phone go off, I don't even know where it is. Ah! He's done it. I thought it was just under 1500. I can't even remember if we had them all before, but we've all got turning amulets now for reflecting. So, I'll sort this out. So take the Morning Star off you, give you the Magic Axe back, and Magic Shield back. So Magic Axe off you. I don't think he can even carry this. No. So the Morning Star. Shield back. Now, obviously, I've not done any more digging into that room, just to avoid fucking it up. I don't know if there's actually stuff hidden in the other part. So what I'll do is, I think after this round, I will go down, save. I have no idea what's in the next room. Well, I do actually. I think it's Reapers and a Demon, or Dragons and a Demon. I can't remember. Rather than going down into the underworld, because I don't think this is even the right part for Doom. In fact, I don't actually know how to get to it. We're actually discussing whether or not on the UDIC Discord, whether or not you could actually somehow script it rather than giving yourself RSI. Come on, motherfucker. Is that actually all of them? Yeah. Where did the ring actually vanished? Okay, so I think, yeah, so he's, so everybody will be level 6 once leveling occurs. Hello, dog. So come on, shield. I can use the halberd. Right. Obviously, it might go horribly wrong in Doom, and I might need my people to be level 7 or more. So, if I actually clear this room and it says victory, I'm going to reload. because it's useful to be able to use it. I was actually put onto this idea of using the halberd through monsters trapped in walls by mention of a room with demons in it, which I found in wrong, I think it was, earlier, and I'd cleaned it out. So luckily I came across this one. I wonder why, if there is nothing here, why it says battle is lost. Weird. Right, so onward to the next room. Yeah. Oh shit, you still got halberd equipped. This may end quite badly. Even with my new super duper characters. What I do need to do is go and buy reagents. Phew. Ah, shit. Where's the ghost gone? Magic axe. Magic shield. There's still a ghost somewhere. I'm convinced we've got them all. Reapers won't carry much. That's interesting. How do we get in here? Because I'm coming from the bottom here, from the underworld. Interesting. I don't actually know how that room works. Right, so it should just be a case of getting the hell out of here. And get the crown back on. In fact, cast me. Okay then. It's actually harder to get out of this dungeon going up. What level am I on? 5. Oh. Ah, don't go into the room. Where's the ladders? Debtor's Alley.
Hello people, it is me from the future. So, I done fucked up. It seems that when I recorded this back in September 2016, yes, I am very, very behind with editing things, considering it is now the 1st of September 2021. It appears that when I stretched on the original footage, I muted my headset mic. And there is a hell of a lot more footage, 40 minutes with absolutely no voiceover whatsoever. So I am going to comment on my own video about what I'm doing and trying to work out, which should be interesting. The next video is fine. Literally at the end of the video I go to mute it as I end the stream, but this will be fun. So let's carry on. So I'd realised that I'd actually gone into the room and didn't need to, and actually needed to be going up the ladder to get out of the dungeon. Intention, of course, now to go to Dungeon Doom, but unfortunately these rat bastards are in the way. Okay, so now we've emerged from the dungeon and we are just outside Minok again. Essentially now, we just need to level up John and YOLO, which requires camping. And here he is. And there I am going, thank fucking God for this. So YOLO now level 6. And hopefully John will also get to all these level 6. There we go. Now entering literally to go grab 5 more keys. Now after upping my sacrifice ever so slightly. There's the keys. Right, now we need to head to Moonglow to go and stock up on some reagents. And just watch that gold counter go down. So I wasn't able to get all of the reagents that I needed inside Moonglow. So I don't know why I headed to Pause, as there isn't a reagent shop there. So I head over to Scarabray. And now it's time to head to Shame in order to make our way down into the underworld at a certain point to locate Dungeon Doom. And a ring vanished as we entered the room. How helpful. Now, I do remember this. It took a very long time to figure out how the hell to get out of this room. Enjoy. There we go. Finally. As you can see, Shame is one of the 2 mine dungeons, so has its own unique graphic. Generally, as we've seen, the dungeons are either caves or pre-built dungeons with stone walls, but this one's actually hollowed out the earth and shored up with wood. And I have absolutely no idea what realisation I have just had in the bottom corner there. But I seem to have stumbled upon some revelation. Maybe we'll find out. Now, as you can see here, getting down to level 8 of Shame is exceedingly easy. There's a ladder from level 1 all the way down to level 7, and then literally a ladder down to level 8 to this room. Oh joy. Now, knowing that Shame tricked me into believing that the room couldn't be exited, when we first entered the dungeon I had to find that hidden wall. Seems I must have had this in mind as soon as I've started searching for something. Now, looking at the obvious confusion on my face, including the facial expression I'm about to pull, there it is, nice. I think I must have missed the fact that the ladder appeared up at the top corner and was maybe thinking, was that there when I came in? And then it just trolls me and teleports to the other side of the room. And there I'm wondering, well, why has it let me leave? So let's see where it goes. And where it appears to go is where we just came from. So, again, there's my confused face. So I decided to have another quick look around the room, and it decides to troll me even more. And clearly at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm out. So the intention now is merely to exit the dungeon and get down into the underworld in order to locate the entrance to the final dungeon, the Dungeon Doom, which can only be accessed by exiting level 8 of Shame into the underworld. You can't reach the entrance of Doom from any of the other underworld exits in the other dungeons, as far as I'm aware. And now, having been mentally conditioned into thinking that every single room in this dungeon is going to be fucking with me, I'm now pushing every single thing to see if something appears. And guess what? It doesn't. You win, Shame. And here we have it. The exit ladder hidden behind a wall into an area of the underworld that we haven't been to before. Now, the Dungeon Doom, as the name may suggest, is not a particularly nice place. And it actually exists, or the entrance exists, within the centre of a volcano, surrounded by water, which is deep water, so therefore you take damage. It's just in general a nasty place to go to. So, as you will see, it actually requires walking through lava in order just to reach the entrance as well. And LB's just given us a bit of a pep talk then, a bit of a heal. Just know we're coming. And now I'm just attempting to find which is the best way in, the shortest, least damaging route. It looks like I've gone with the southern one. And here's one more example of it screwing with you. It has a completely dark area around it, which is clearly confusing the fuck out of me at the moment. Now, in order to enter the Dungeon of Doom requires the word of power, which is Veramakor, which I didn't learn until recently is actually made up of 3 parts. Ver for veritas, meaning truth, Amor from amor, meaning love, and Kor from courage, being the 3 principles of truth, love and courage. The more you know. Now, we've encountered this type of room before when encountering the Shadow Lords, and as you can see, one of the reasons that we require the crown, the scepter and the amulet is for the Dungeon Doom. The scepter is capable of dispelling fields, which has now done. And this is where we're going to leave this episode, as on the original footage, this is exactly the point when I realised my mic was off.
Right.